Okay, so welcome once more to this great session of where we'll be able to talk about how to make or save at least 200K in 30 days. So this is all about social media marketing and graphic design. So you're not going to do anything else apart from these two skills. You're not going to use any other skills, but apart from these two important skills. So I'm going to show you, and I'm going to share this session with you. And I hope that it's going to really inspire you, because this is a very, this is something that I do. This is something that I did, and this is something that I'm doing. You understand? So it's not like, all I say is not like a theory. It's actually reality. So let's proceed quickly. So who is this training for? This training is for business owners and entrepreneurs. This training is for students or self-employed. If you want to, if you're a freelancer as well, or you're an aspiring freelancer, this training is for you. If you're a core member or you're an applicant, this training is for you. Also for social media professionals and graphic designers as well, this training is for you. So if you are not in these three categories, I don't think this training is for you. So I'll just kindly say you should just log out at this moment. But I believe that those people who registered for this session are particularly in any of these three categories. So I'll just urge you to just pay attention as we proceed, because this session is going to be really, it's going to be an eye opener. So let's proceed quickly. Now, what do you need? What you don't need for this, to make this money, to make this amount of money in a month? You don't necessarily need to rent an office. That's if you're in the category of a business owner. I mean, maybe you're an entrepreneur, a freelancer. You don't need to be an IT expert, no, because we're going to take you from the we're going to train you from the basic level to the expert level. You don't also need to have a registered business. Initially, when I started doing it, before I started working for this company, Beacon Gate, which I will introduce to you later on, I was not I didn't have a registered company. Even I still do it. Let me not go there. You can still do it as a side hustle, even while working, while being a staff of any organization. You can still use the same methodologies as a side hustle. So let's proceed. What you need a laptop, you need an internet connection, you need a coach, and you need hard work and practice. So you don't necessarily need to a lot of gadgets on studio equipment. No, it's very easy. You just need a laptop, an internet connection, which is very cheap now, and then you need a coach. That is why I'm here. I also need hard work. So this is not something for laid back people. It's not something that people, or you just say, oh, I already know it, and then you just sit back and say, oh, sorry, Anthony, be careful. You just sit back and say, oh, I want to just rest on my laurels. No, you have to be extremely hardworking, and it takes very good practice. So we proceed with the next slide. So I'll just talk about myself. I'll just talk about myself. Okay, my name is Emmanuel Erahi. I'm a Google certified digital marketer. I'm a social media specialist. I'm a content creator, a graphic designer, a web developer, and a video editor. Yes, you see my plethora of skills. Yeah, it took me a whole lot of years and a whole lot of experiences, so to speak, to accumulate these skills. And I'd like to share my experience with you. So how did I start? Let me tell you. I started as a graphic designer first, when I was 11 or 12, GSS1, yeah, as far back as 1998. That's to tell you how long I've come anyway. So I started creating, there's what they call four-figure tables in basic science or integrated science. I can't remember, or chemistry, I can't remember precisely the subject. One of the subjects, they keep changing it anyway. So I started recreating it. I go to textbook and I recreated it, and I made it more colorful, and I made photocopies. I made it more colorful. Then when computers were scarce, my dad was one of the few people who had computers then. So I'll go to his office at night and make graphics, replicate different designs, and that was how I started, and I started selling it then. So I had an entrepreneurial skills then. Anyway, then proceed to the university. I went to the University of Port Harcourt, where I studied computer science, and then several other things went through. I got my Google certification, a social media specialist. I worked for several organizations, and I'll also like to show you the present organization which I work for and I represent. Okay, so let's proceed quickly. Presently, I work for Beacon Gate Limited. Beacon Gate Limited is a one-stop business solution provider. Sorry, Beacon Gate Limited is a one-stop business solution providing company that offers a wide range of HR support services to organizations in terms of advisory, recruitment, training, business coaching, outsourcing, and HR services. Now we're located at number 1 Jubab Daris and Close, opposite or off Salvation bus stop at Opebi Keja here. So the woman you're seeing there is ED, is my ED, the executive director of Beacon Gate Limited, Mrs. Rita Babalola. So you can go to our website for more information at www.thebeacongate.com. Now, I'm not here to sell the Beacon Gate to you. First, I want to sell how you can make at least 200K per month in 30 days. And this is not just what I heard about, you understand? It's what I've partaken of, is what has brought me this far. It's what I've seen other people, a group of people, I'll call it a network, which I'll also introduce to you later on, have also benefited from this. So let's proceed. Somebody's raising up his hand. Just pay attention for now, please. Immediately after the training, I will attend to you. Thank you very much. Okay, so we proceed. So what are the benefits? I just want you to pay attention to this now. What are the benefits of social media to business? Pay attention to this. I'm going somewhere. Number one benefit is it helps attract customers and get customers' feedback and build loyalty. One of the reasons you are here today is because you saw our advert on social media. It might be on Facebook, it might be on Instagram, it might be one of those Instagram outlets or one of their feeds, you understand? So this is how you attract customer. You are a potential customer. That is how you attract customers. Do you understand? And there are businesses out there. And now I'm going a bit faster than my shadow a bit. But I just want to tell you something. There are businesses out there that are looking to get customers, and they want your services, and they want the secret that I'm going to share with you today. Now, another thing is to increase your market reach and also including international markets. So if you want to also reach international markets, social media is one of the ways. And a lot of people misabuse, or underutilize the power of social media. Let me tell you something. Social media is being underutilized, even in businesses, and I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to show you as we proceed. Now, it helps you develop your brand and increase your influence. Now, if you're a business owner, social media is going to help you increase your brand and also increase your influence and your reach. I'm sure you have met a lot of people that you have never seen physically, you understand, in real life, but you have met them on social media. You have interacted with them, you know their history, you know a lot of details about them. That is the power of influence. And that is what I'm going to share with you today. And let me say, for instance, now, Apple they are the makers of iPhones, right? A lot of us don't know Steve Jobs physically. A lot of us have not met Steve Wozniak physically, but because of the power of social media or the power of media per se, you have been able to connect with them. Do you understand? So that is one of the things. It's what we call influence. So I'm going to proceed quickly. It's going to help you. Now, the bottom line of every business is revenue generation. Now, social media is going to help increase the revenue base of every business. Now, let's proceed quickly. The next one is benefit of graphic design. Remember, the two core aspects while we're here is social media and graphic design. Now, graphic design, I'll run through it quickly, helps build and communicate your brand identity, help make you stand out from the competition. There are a lot of competition in business, and help package and alter customers' perception. Now, packaging is one thing. It's a big thing. That is the difference between pure water and bottled water, is packaging. That is one of the things that graphic design brings to you. Pure water in 50 cl sachet might cost 20 naira or 10 naira, but in a bottled package container. Okay, so sorry for that breaking transmission. is actually due to the network. So that's the power of packaging. Packaging helps you differentiate yourself from the customer, and it helps you also broaden your target market. So let's quickly proceed quickly. And next slide. Now, here's this disclaimer I want to share with you. This is not a get rich quick money scheme. The ideas I'm going to share with you is not a Ponzi scheme. Do you understand? It's a genuine strategy and craft that will guarantee you or will help you make or save 200K per month, and I'll show you depending on how hard you work. So it may take less than a month depending on your work, your project, your effort, or even maybe like they say, Olua pick your call. You understand? Now, but I want you to know that if you are not going to put in one effort, you're not going to get anything out, because life is garbage in, garbage out. It's gigo, you understand? Like a system, like a computer system. Now, let's go quickly. I'm going to show you 3 ways to make over 200K a month. 200K a month. Let's get started. Number 1, Canva and Fiverr. Canva is flexible. It's one of the most, I have used several graphic design tools like Adobe Photoshop, CorelDraw, and a whole lot of them. And I think Canva is the most simplest to use. It's the most simplest. It's so basic that even my grandmother in the village can use it, you know. Though my grandmother is not computer literate, you know. So, but I'm just telling you how basic it is, that no matter how less tech savvy you are. Let me share a story with you. We have in our company, we have this guy. He's our office assistant, right? He's our office assistant. And he just started using Canva. He just started watching us, and we're showing him how to use Canva. Just like, oh, let's show this gentleman. He just watches, and then we take him through. But guess what? This guy now is, should I say, on a scale of 1 to 10, he's like 5 on Canva. He's that good. And he's not a university graduate. He's not this eloquent or skillful person. And he doesn't even put his time to it. Just his less busy time. You understand? He just invests in it. And then now he's quite good, so to speak. Now, why am I telling you this? I'm telling you this to say this. If you put in hard work on this strategy I'm going to share with you, and on this training, which I will be inviting you to at the end of this session, you are going to move from whichever skill level you have, whether you're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, to a master in the system. Now, Fiverr is, that is for Canva. Now, Fiverr is a marketplace platform where freelancers can be able to sell their skills and then network or connect to potential clients. Now, that is one way. And I'm going to show you a demo. I'm going to show you some screenshots, and I'm also going to show you a live session. Hopefully the network will be nice to us. So let's go on. Now, we're going to show the live demo. Let's go quickly to Canva, www.fiverr.com. Just give me a quick minute. Let's go to www.fiverr.com, please. Now you can see this is Canva. This is I'm going to log in, just going to show you my Canva. Okay, I'm not going to show you mine for sake of privacy, right? But I'm going to show you this guy. This is exactly what you will be doing. This is exactly what I'm going to put you through to be doing, right? Now, but look at this guy. He has over 4.9 ratings. His rating is about 4.9, right? He has 46 others in queue, right? 46 jobs that are waiting for him. Now, let's go quickly and watch him. Now, if you look at this place here, basic, these are the prices he's charged. These are the prices he charged. He said 1 post per day. You can see it, 1 post per day, right? For 7 days a week. Now, let's see. How much is this guy charging? $40 for 1 post per day, 7 days per week. Now it's going to do just 7 posts, or at most, because he's using 2 social media accounts, 14 posts, and he's charging $40 in a week, right? Now let's do the calculation. Let's bring our calculator. Right now we know that the value of Naira has. I'm going to show you. Remember I told you. So hold on. This is just one method of you making that amount. So I want to launch my calculator now. Okay, so that is over 40. That is over 20,000 Naira, right? 20,000 Naira, because we are charging $40, right? This guy is, according to standard rate, is 16,000 Naira. So the guy is charging 16,000 Naira for 7 posts, at most 14. Do you understand? Just 14 of them. Now I'm going to show you how to make. Now let's proceed. Now this is just his basic. Now let's proceed to his standard. His standard, he charges $70, and let's see what he does for that making charge that rate. 1 social media post per day for 14 days, and then he's going to do hashtag research and 2 social media accounts. He's going to do page evaluation and several other things. 14 engagement. He's not going to even engage with followers, and he's charging $70 for that. Now let's do $70. That is over 28,000 Naira. And that is for how many days? 14 days. Now, for over two weeks, that will be how many? Let's say 2 weeks. Sorry, 2 weeks. That's 70,000. Sorry, 28,000 for one person, right? Now, if you're saying for 1 month, that will be how much? Let's see. That will be over 140. That is 57,000 Naira. The standard rate of dollars, right? But if you're doing 70 by 500, that is much more larger, right? Now that is basic of what he's getting. Now this is for only 1 client, and this same guy can reach 10 clients. Now let's imagine he's doing for 10 clients, right? So we are going to our calculator now, and we're saying whatever that guy's name is, and he's doing 57,456, right? For 1 client in 1 month. Now let's say he's reaching 10 clients or 5. Let's be modest. He's going to reach 5 clients. He's going to manage 5 clients, social media accounts, and content. Now that is times 5 will be how much? 287,000 minimum. Now let's proceed to his premium. Over $130. And this is what he's going to be doing. Nothing strange. Nothing strange. He's going to be managing or creating content 1 post per day for 30 days. And guess what? This post can be created using Canva. And I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you the strategy, and I'm going to show you the techniques, and I'm going to show you everything. And I'm even going to go to the length of giving you templates that you can easily edit, and then use it for different clients, and show you how you can use it for different clients, and then sell it to them. And it's not going to take much of your time. Highest in a day is going to cost you maybe 2 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours or 3 hours max. Now let's look for some other client. Now we're through with this guy. I want us to look for some other client. Let's look for. Now a lot of us might be asking, is Canva open for Nigerians as well? Yes, you can see I have this is my account. This is my own account, right? So this is my account. So I'm a Nigerian, and you can do it from here. So this is another one. Let's look at this. So this person is a social media manager as well. And now look at her. Let's look at her account. She's doing a basic of 1 social media post per day, 7 days, right? She's managing for 7 days, and she's charging $75. Now let's look at something very important with her. She has 7 orders lined up for her. She has a 5-star rating, right? And she's just a level 1 seller, right? Right, good. Now, and this is her basic. She's charging $75. Let's do the conversion of $75 now, please. Now I'm buzzing because that's to show you $75. This is over 30K in 7 days. 30K in 7 days. Isn't that amazing? 30K in 7 days. Is charging $115. $115 for 2 social media posts, 14 days engagement, right? Now, 13 high engaging posts, caption, research, and all this. And these are simple things. Forget all the grammars and everything. These are simple things that you can do if you are shown. Are you getting me? These are simple things that you can do. 14 days delivery. So you have to order in 2 weeks for you to get your product or your services met. And guess what? You can do this thing within a short period of time. Now let's proceed quickly. Now let's check out premium. Her VIP gold plan costs $332, and she's going to be doing 3 social media posts. And this is something you can do. Let's do the conversion of $332. 332, right? 332. That's over 100. That is for one client now. She's not doing it for 10 clients. No, she's charging one client for this figure online. So if you're in Canva or if you have your product on Canva, you can reach a wide audience. You can reach anybody in Africa. You can reach anybody in Europe. I have done jobs for people in the United States. I've done jobs for people in South Africa. I have not met them in my life. And I don't know when I'm going to meet them. I have even done jobs for people in Nigeria that have not seen up to date, physically, I mean, and they're still my clients. You understand what I'm saying? So this is something that you can do if you are shown how to do. And now imagine if she's doing this she's getting 100 and something K, 136K, right? For one client, and then she does it for 5 clients. Let's be modest, 5 clients. That will be 136 multiplied by 5. That is quite a figure. Now let's do the maths quickly. 136 multiplied by 5. That's over 680K. That is quite a figure. So let's go back to our session. Now let's proceed. Now, the second strategy I'm going to share with you. Social media management service. Now, if you are a core member, or if you're not an entrepreneur, right? If you're not if you don't already have an existing business, or you just should I say an applicant, and you have this entrepreneurial mindset or entrepreneurial spirit, then this is one thing you can do. I remember when I came to Lagos newly, this is one thing I was doing, and I bet you I never regretted it. Now, I'm going to share with you the secrets, because I have a lot of people who have done this or who are currently doing this and have big agencies. You see, big agencies with big names. These are simply what they do. And they may not tell you, but these are what they do. You hear, I don't want to call names of companies or organizations. Just go online and Google top digital marketing agencies or top social media marketing agencies or services, or agencies or companies. You will see this is exactly the framework of their business. And I'm going to share it with you. This is simply what they do. So, number one, they research and identify clients. They research and identify suitable clients. How do they do that? They scout on the internet. They go to website, or we go, because I'm part of them. You understand? So we go to websites, we go to social media platform, and we advertise. So you need to have a preparatory document and introduce yourself and say, this is what I can do, this is what I can do, and these are my services. So you scout your competitors as well, and these are my services, and these are my rates, you understand? And then you introduce to people. So you build relationship over time, and I'm going to tell you how to build relationship with people as well. So you scout the internet, look out for companies or people that are reputable or can pay you, but they don't have top social media presence. You can do that for an individual, maybe a prominent man, a politician, or a business. That's why I showed you initially the benefits of graphics design and social media, right? And look at it here. So you can use this and then pitch it to whoever you are going to present your pitch to and say, this is what social media is going to do for your business. It's going to help you attract customers. It's going to help you build customers loyalty. It's going to help you. I can help you get 50 clients in 1 month. 50 clients for your business in 1 month. I'm not telling you stories. This is what I do. Do you understand? I can help you develop your brand. Look at your competitors. I can help you do that. So you pitch the benefits to them. You pitch the benefit of graphics to them. You're going to tell them, I'm going to do your graphics. I'm going to do your social media as well. So you pitch it to them. You identify them. You get a list, let's say 10 people or 20 people. You identify them, or companies, or organizations, or individuals that are big, but they don't have great social media presence. You understand? You build a relationship with them. You send them an email. You send them DM. You can even book an appointment with them. Some of them book an appointment with them. Some of them you have their phone. You can be opportunity to have their phone calls. You understand? Maybe your church member or your family and friends, and you book an appointment with them. Or even you can seek referrals from family and friends. You understand? And then business associates, maybe people you have done business with. You just walk up there and say, I can build a social media presence. And I tell you, from one person you have done, only to another person you will do, and then it proceeds. Do you understand? Because you are 4 people away from anybody you want to meet in this life. You are 4 people away from Dangote. You are 4 people away from Hotel Dollar. You are 4 people away from anybody, that big business deal. So you identify, you research and identify your potential client. Now I'm talking about if you want to use these skills in terms of social media management services, how to make 200K in 1 month. Now, you pitch the benefits. The benefits I just showed you previously. You pitch the benefit, pitch the possible benefits and the result, and they present their competitors' analysis. You can even present their analysis as well, their web presence online, how low or how high, and how you can make it better. Some of them may have doubt, and that is why you offer them a 1-week free trial or money back guaranteed service. Do you understand? In order for you to get them hooked, you understand, to your services. Now, if you are able to get out of 10, you're able to get 2, you can kick off, because I'm doing Pareto's principles, 80-20. Now, modest and a modest figure, if you're able to get at least, maybe you reach out to 50 and you're able to get at least 10, and you charge 10 of them in 1 month for their services, right? 10 of them in 1 month for their services, charge them 20K, which is the least basic, because you have time as a freelancer, right? The least basic in digital marketing companies charge close to 200K for a month to manage some 300K, right? Now, if you charge them 20K, which is the modest, for 10 of them, you've gotten 200K. Is that not 200K? Now you commence work. So this is another method of making 200K. Okay, let's proceed, please, quickly. So the next one is Beacon Gates Limited, that is BGL, job openings. Now, I'll tell you something, why I had this burning desire for this training. We've had multiple, close to 20 openings for social media managers. And guess what? A lot of people, a lot of applicants that we get are not skillful enough. And it pained me. The job opening was there, but they are not skilled. Are you good with basic Canva? Basic Canva is the most basic graphic tool, and a lot of them are saying, no, we can't proceed. All we can do on social media is just posting. No, it shouldn't be that. Oh, somebody else is creating the content. No. Somebody else is crafting it. No. A lot of companies want to save costs. So they want you to be able to do at least 60 to 70% of it. That means content creation, content development, and strategic targeting, and several other things. A lot of people that come in are not able to even do the basic, and those opportunities go by. And we have those tons of opportunities, and they just keep going back. So that is one reason why I had to discuss with my executive director, and we need to put together a training for people who will be interested in this niche that is, should I use the word virgin, and is novel, but at least, and it's still burdened, because a lot of sales that are traditional sales, physical traditional sales, will transit to the digital space. And a lot of people are not that skillful enough to handle it. That is one of the reasons why we set up this training. So if you undergo this training, we're going to enlist you in our job database, and immediately we get an opening, we're going to send you an interview invite. And since you have participated in this training, or you know someone, or you're going to refer people who will participate in this training, you have an upper hand, because we know and we can beat our chest that yes, we've trained you, and then automatically grant the appointment, the job appointment. So that is the other one. So okay, let's proceed. Now, are you a business owner? This is another way. You are going to save expenses as a business owner. Remember, I told you 3 ways, right? But this is the fourth one, the bonus. This is a bonus. You're going to, as a business owner, save expenses because you're going to be able to do things yourself and you're going to be able to train your staff. So you're going to be able to at least design logos, design letterhead, papers, business card, business presentation, posters, and etc. And you're also going to be able to design social media content and also develop strategies as well. So you're going to be able to save expenses as a business owner from hiring or training or retraining your staff, and also do it yourself at your spare time in case you're just building your own business. So that is another way you can save. So with this 4 methods I've given you, I think you're able to fall into any of the categories. But let's proceed quickly. Now, what is the next step? The next step is simple. We have a training coming up that is going to be commencing next Saturday, something like this, but it's the physical training at the Mole Phase 2. I will show you address displayed on the screen. But here are some few benefits of the training. You're going to have improved social media and graphic skills. You're going to have 1 month mentorship. You're going to have 1 month mentorship support from us. So from Beacon Gate Limited, you're going to have 1 month free mentorship support after the training, post-training. So you see the way we strategically structured it. We have the pre-training, which is what we're doing now. Then we have the training itself, which is what will be going on. And then we have the post-training, which is going to be after the training. So the post-training is the 1 month mentorship support. And now, like I rightly stated initially, we're going to have employment recommendation from us because we actually trained you. So then the next thing is going to be certificate of completion after the training. So now, if you after we've conducted this training, we're going to be awarding you a certificate of completion to show that you have participated in the training. And remember, Beacon Gate Limited is a registered international, not Nigerian now, international train agency. So it's not, you can go on our website, www.thebeacongate.com. So you can check us out there. So also, you can also save yourself millions by not hiring a graphic artist or a digital marketing agency to do your social media and graphic designs. So, and then afterwards, we'll introduce you or incorporate you into a vibrant network of social media and graphic professionals where you'll be able to ask questions, grow, and share information. Because there's one thing about peer-to-peer learning. You increase when you engage each other, or you engage people of like minds. So, and we have several other packages or several other benefits of this training. So here now, initially we advertised 25,000 naira for our training. Now we had a lot of people calling, a lot of people ringing us, and that's one of the reasons why we organized this training. And a lot of people needed a discount, and I had to discuss with my executive director, like, okay, let's do a discount for people so we can have people to participate in this training. So we're doing a slash, especially for people who participated in this pre-training. For those of you who participate or who will join through our YouTube link later or watch through our YouTube link later, you have the opportunity of having a discount of 10,000 naira, which will actually be 15,000 naira. So it's going to be for 3 Saturdays. The training is going to be for 3 Saturdays. Remember, the 1 month post mentorship training. So the training is going to be from 12th. It's going to be on the 12th, a Saturday, on the 19th, a Saturday, and the 26th of June. 3 Saturdays. And it's going to be from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. So it's going to be at number 530B Aina Akingbala Street, Omole Phase 2. That is where our training facility is. So, okay. All payment, if you want to make your payment, and if you have it now and you can start doing the transfer, it's at the Beacon Gate Limited. You can screenshot or copy this, stamp Big Bank, and the details is as shown on the screen. Now is the time for questions. Okay, so I'd like to open the floor for questions. But before I open the floor for questions, let me go through the chat. Okay, Anthony asked, how much can we charge? Now, I'll tell you something. When I was doing this as a gig side hustle some couple of years back, I charged 50K. I was doing for a lady, a particular lady. I started with her, right? I charged 50K a month. Then she referred me to someone and referred me to someone. So I was basically I was working for 3 people at 50, 50. The other lady said I should give her a discount, so I was doing for 40. So 50, 50, 40. That's how much is that? 140. You can imagine, right? And I had my freedom then. So it depends. It depends on how much you want to charge. You can charge lower, you can charge higher. I know colleagues who charge 100K. I know agencies now. I said colleagues who charge, that is colleagues who are freelancers, right? I know agencies who charge or they charge 300K.